classroom. Today I went to IKEA in Lakeshore, IKEA to get some of the furniture that I need for my space here, the library, and where I'm gonna put my computer and do my whole group teaching. I also laminated some things that I needed to, because in my school the laminator is not, they don't have the roll yet, so I went and did that just to get the wood walls and some of the things in the library labeled. And I also got more borders and bulletin, better than paper bulletin for my bulletin here on this wall, where I'm gonna put writing and science and social studies. So yeah, this is day 2 of part 2. I'm not sure how it's been a long classroom setup, but I needed to. I've been able to organize and really take out those things that I didn't really use in the past 2 years, and yeah, it's coming along. I'm really happy how everything is looking like. So I'm gonna now start setting up those furnitures. There's 3 of them. Wish me luck. So far I've built this one. This is gonna be where I put my computer and where I teach from. I'm gonna have a desk, a chair there. And then I built the other one, and this is gonna also be like a sitting area, and I love it. I love it, and it fits perfectly there. So it's awesome. Once I get more English books, then I will be able to put them here. But what I was thinking is, as we read, I will add books here for the English side. So it's coming along. I still have the mess. I'm only building, as you can see. Now the only one that I have left is the 8-cube organizer, which is gonna go there. So I'll get back to this. Okay, so I was able to complete this one, and it took me so long. I think it took me like an hour. Things weren't working properly, but finally I was able to finish it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move it there and start putting things in here. Excuse the sweaty face. So I'm getting ready to leave, and I just wanted to show you what I've done so far. I was watching a movie. It still looked the same, to be honest. I just made more mess, but I was able to build the furniture that I wanted in the classroom. And I think tomorrow the plan for me is to label different things that I need to label and organize. That way when I come back, I'll try to come back at least a day or 2 before I actually start, because I know we're gonna have a lot of PDs, and just like actually organize, those centers, activities, and manipulatives and all of that, so I can like make a concrete plan. But for now, I think this is all that I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna enjoy my summer. So I'm just gonna show you around what I have done today. So of course I made more of a mess, but I did brought 3 furnitures from IKEA, which is this one right here. It's a 4 or 8 cube organizer. As you can see, I took the other bookshelf and I put it there. I left this one because the truth is, even though I have there's 2 boxes empty, I still need to go over this. So I don't want to take it all out and try to squeeze it in there. So this is how it's looking. I like that it doesn't look as cluttered as before, but of course in its organized section, a lot of it. So that is something for tomorrow. So this is what that small teaching space is gonna look like. Those containers there, I'm gonna put them away. That is where I'm thinking or planning of doing a lot of the centers activity. So these are like the big Michael's card, or yeah, like card little containers, and I'm thinking of putting activities there for centers where I want to put them here. So I already laminated the labels for this, and I'm basically 3 are gonna be for word work, 3 are gonna be for math. And because I teach in both languages, you know, depending what language I'm doing what, I did the labels in Spanish and English, and then I got, if there's any turn in, they're gonna put it here. So that's the plan. Again, this is gonna stay like this. Hopefully I don't have to put anything here. I'm planning of using this as a spot for flexible sitting. I'm planning on putting like an anchor chart for a word work activity. And then when you come here, like I said, this is the writing area, very messy. Again, I'm leaving this empty. I gotta clean those, maybe get a little rug, another spot for flexible sitting. But this is gonna be the writing part. And here, I'm thinking of putting my morning center. So I have bins. Let me go and show you. I have bins with like STEM materials that the kids love it, and I love to use it. So I give them like 10 minutes in the morning to do them. So I got 4, and I'm thinking of putting it on the little bin, and that's gonna be like the morning bin. That's its place. That's where it's gonna go. This easel right here, this small one, I don't know if I want to leave it there. It's not magnetic. And then, sorry to move you guys, I have this and I want to utilize it. So I don't know how to integrate that whiteboard and put it somewhere here. So they can so they can like utilize that. This is the other one, bookshelf that I built, and I love it. I wanted something bigger than this. This is what I was using last year, the desk, so it's gonna go away. And I also wanted to have where to put certain things that I use in whole group teaching. So this is gonna be enough room for me to put my computer and then my document camera. And then like I showed you before, this is where I'm gonna have all the read alouds. Now, before I was thinking of having this as a writing bulletin board, but I'm thinking I'm gonna put the objectives, which is something that we need to have. The objectives, the essential question, the enduring understanding. And then here, I'm thinking of doing the math, just like I said before. Then if you move here, it's because all the cardboard. Then this was the other one that I built. So again, this is gonna be a little sitting area. So I'm gonna buy pillows to put here, and then once I get more books, because I know they have ordered new books, I'm gonna put them here. Now this stays the same. Pillows, obviously. What I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm planning on trying to come as early as I can. I need to put away everything that is here and really organize everything. So like asking the custodian to please take those 2 out, take this out. That table, I need to move it to my teacher partner classroom. And then I have this bookshelf. Now, here's the thing. We get a lot of materials for the kids, and I do both languages, so sometimes I don't have the space now where to put this. So before I had that, it was there. What I'm thinking is, it's not part of the library. I wish that I didn't have to have it, but I think I will, and it's gonna be so I can put my math workbooks that they're gonna get. They're also gonna get science workbook, and then we have a reading program that we're using that we get both languages. So that way I don't clutter this area and I don't use all that space, because I don't really have that much space to put all that material. So that's why I was thinking maybe having this, and this is just gonna go there. I think it's gonna be a little bit easier for me to separate maybe the modules. They might not all fit there, but just to have it a little bit more organized. So before I go, I'm gonna move this there. And yeah, that is basically how it's looking. So again, tomorrow I need to do bulletin board. This up here, I think I'm gonna try to do those posters that when I come, like a day or two before our actual start, because it's too much. I'm really tired. So I need to put that bulletin board there. That's why I went to Lakeshore, and I got the Better Than paper, which is this one. It's the same. It's this one right here. I laminated the things that I needed for the most, so I can start putting the word wall / sound wall. Word wall here for Spanish. That's English. I got really cute pictures and can put it there. And then I had like the voice level for adjectives. And what else did I do? The numbers for the cubbies. And then I have extra numbers that I made last year, so those are the ones that I'm gonna put there, and if there's any missing, I'll go ahead and print those out and laminate. And then I need to label all of this, and also I need to put borders on the outside bulletin board. And just to make it a little bit different, I decided to get this boho rainbow thing. I really like it, so that's what I do. And then the letters are there. And for, I don't have all of them, but it's gonna say nuestra clase es una familia, our classroom is a family. Last year I had in both languages, our class es una familia, but I was told that it's not really how it should be. So just give you another glimpse of how it's going to look like, or it's looking like. I hope I can throw all of that away, but yeah, it's coming along. I'm back in my classroom. Today is Friday, August 5th. And it's currently, oh, my phone is at like 12:30 ish. I wanted to come in the morning, but my boyfriend was traveling. His flight got delayed, so that pushed things back. Today, basically, I would say that it's the last day of classroom setup, because everything is set up. I obviously need to throw away trash that I left from my loan setup week, or actually from yesterday, just yesterday. It's a lot of trash. And just like take stuff that I left on the table, put them where I think I want them to be, and you know, set up the bulletin board for this wall here where I have the Spanish ABC chart, and then set up the word walls, put labels on some of the bins from the libraries, and then I'll probably try to do the bulletin board on the outside in the hallway, and obviously organize my big mess here. But because it is 12:30 or so, I'm going to eat before I do any of that. And I think I'm again gonna have to just push through like I did yesterday until like maybe 5-ish or something. But I just wanted to leave it clean, that when I come back 2 days before my actual start. So we start in September and it is August. Yes, crazy me coming so early in the month, but I just wanted to have that set up. And if you see my other videos, well, I didn't get to like document my first days. I just have a lot of stuff that I've been taking out from the beginning of the 2020 2021 school years, that I was just taking and organizing until now. And I will say that it is the most organized that this classroom will probably be or has been so far. So I am glad, I am proud of myself for the hard work. And today is just like putting things away, organizing, you know, not leaving it like the big mess that it is right now, and labeling things, and that will be it. And of course I do have a meeting at 2, so it doesn't give me a lot of time, but it's okay. We'll work, we'll get to it. So since I couldn't come out in the morning, I took the time in the morning to kind of like, this is Canva. I would recommend it. They give you a free premium account if you're a teacher. So love the graphic and everything. I love to use this. So I just made the months in Spanish for my birthday poster, the one that's right here. And what I'm thinking of, I saw this from when I used to work as a teacher assistant, and then I got reminded on Instagram. I don't remember the teacher's account, but I'm thinking of taking a picture of the kids. Let's say that there's 3 in November, just with the number, and take a picture, and that's what I'm gonna add instead of like putting their names. I think that would be better and cuter. So these are just the letters, Feliz Cumpleaños, since it's in the Spanish side. And these are the letter or the headers for my mural de palabras, word wall. And then for this one, I'm gonna put sound wall because that's basically what I'm trying to do there. So if you love to make your own thing, and sometimes, you know, I go to teachers pay teachers and I don't find what I really want, then I usually go here and make my own thing. So I made this for calendar, and look how cute it is. This is for the tables, and I decided to put an animal, and I also decided to put an animal that is very almost similar, kind of like a cognate in Spanish. So like tiger, tigre, lion, leon. It starts with the same letter. I think it's also easier when I switch languages, but I love this. And I'm thinking of this little banner thing for my writing center right here. Oh, and I need to make the wall work there as well. So just to give you a panoramic view of how I left it yesterday in my main mess, and I'm eating Chipotle. So I just wanted to show you guys, here's some of the labels. I also made this on Canva, and these are gonna be for math. Like this label some of the subjects, and then I made this as well for the materials that we're mostly gonna probably be using throughout the year. These are the labels that I made. All this in Canva. Blues are in English, and then the pink ones are in Spanish. Then here I have the level voice. I try to look for colors that were, you know, soothing. Then this is from a free file that I found on on TPT for the crayons. That's what I'm gonna put on the crayon box, and I just put the numbers instead of the names, so that way hopefully I don't have to change it every year. Probably will. These are for the word wall in Spanish, and it goes with our estrellitas phonics. I didn't make this. This is from I have to double check. I don't want to say the name that and maybe that's not the correct one, but I'll have to double check. And these are the numbers that I'm gonna put on their book bins, and this is for the English sound wall / word wall. What I'm thinking is, because we're gonna start with the short sound, I'm gonna cover this one with a little lock, so I have to make those. So my plan is, just like I seen, of course I don't have enough space to do like the vowel valley and things like that, so I'm just gonna do vowels here consonants here and leave some space for digraphs. That's the plan. And just wanted to show you, these are the other labels that I made. I don't go crazy about it. This is just where I want to put the work that I'm doing with that specific group. No, something simple. So I am checking in. It's currently like 4:25 or something like that. I had my meeting and then I went on and I did little stuff. Like always, I always leave the big things for last. So I'm gonna turn you guys around just so I can show you what I've done so far. So this is how it's looking. I took all the stuff that was there. I organized. Look at those pictures there. Yeah, I cut myself. I labeled. I don't know if I already said that, and put the word walls, sound walls. Yeah, that's still there, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm loving it. I am so happy. So this is what I'm doing. It was supposed to be center, but let me tell you, I am tired and I'm by myself. So I think I did an awesome job. It kind of looks straight, so I'm gonna take it. So I'm gonna go ahead and board it. And like I said, one part is gonna be social studies, the middle is literacy, reading and writing, and then the other part, it's gonna be science. I'm gonna go ahead and add the borders and then I'm gonna leave. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm feeling it, you know. This is the last time that I'm gonna be coming in. So at least for now, I'm so happy. Okay, let me do the borders. Okay, so I am done with this bulletin board. Now that it's border, it's a little crooked, but that's how it's gonna stay. Let me just turn you guys around. So this is how it looks. Sorry. I'm watching Olivia. She's doing her classroom setup as well. So this is how it's looking. I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap it up and go home. But I am loving it. I love how this little space looks. So exciting. So I'm going home, as you can see, pack up and everything. I'm not coming back here until probably the week that we have to come back. I'll maybe do one a day or two before we actually have to come back, just to finish those small things. I went ahead and I made myself a little list of some of the things that I need to do, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how it's looking. So here's my little list. I actually also have to add that I need to set up calendar. Okay. So just a little reminder for myself, but let me just show you around how things are looking. So this is where I'm gonna be doing the teaching, because I need to be close to the smartboard. So this is whole group. I'm gonna put the circle spots there once I get it. My little read aloud. I'm gonna have my chair here, and I'm thinking of buying a easel, or maybe having my school get me an easel. I really want one. If I do get one, then this is gonna go bye-bye. This is the writing center. Is not obviously completed, but that is something that I can do later. wall work. This is gonna be the word work area, math word center. That is my small group teacher area. I'm so happy how it looks. It looks so less clouded out, clouded. So as you can see, that was the bulletin board that I did. So this is gonna be social studies, literacy, science. Here are the tables. Here are the libraries. If you can hear, I'm so happy. Obviously, all of the stuff it's gonna go. So when I come back, I'll set that up. But I am extremely happy how it came. I also need to get rugs and the pillows for the libraries. But this is looking beautiful and homey and very spacious, which is something that I wanted. So thank you so much for coming along in this setup. I always wanted to make videos about it. I'm a little shy but I'm glad that I was able to make some and just show what a bilingual classroom looks like. Obviously every teacher has their own little touch in their classroom, so I'm just trying to make mine very homey for my students as we learn in 2 languages. And I can't wait for my little kids to get here and really be in this place. I'm even getting emotional. So weird. Well, no, it's, you know, learning a second language is very hard. And not only learning a second language, but all the process that comes with being in a new country. So a lot of my students are newcomers, and you know, I want to make them feel that this classroom is their home. They can make mistakes, they're learning along their friends, and you know, they're also making their native language strong, because bilingual is the future. You want to learn as many languages as you can. So this is very homey. It's the homiest, I don't think that's a word, but it feels so warm and welcoming, just the way that it is right now. So I can't wait to put my students' classroom, the birthday with their little pictures and all the drawings and things that they do. I can't wait to incorporate that. And I hope that when my little kids come in, you know, they feel the love that I'm trying to show with all of this. So then I might try to do cute, you know, little videos here and there throughout the summer, just showing what I do and how I prepare for the first days and week in a bilingual classroom, just to give you another perspective of the education in the United States. So yeah, I hope that you have liked I was gonna say loved like this the videos so far, and any suggestion is always welcome. And yeah, so if you like and you want to see more of what I'm showing, go ahead and subscribe, and thank you so much for coming along this journey. Bye.